My name's Benton. I am the sales loader operator here at South Bethlehem, Callanan Industries. I load vocational over-the-road trucks for construction job sites with aggregate, anything from asphalt plants to concrete, ready mix, and anything else, even driveway guys that are just working on their driveways or landscaping on the weekends. I've been doing this job since 2013. It isn't necessarily something I just fell into. I kind of worked my way up over the years. I started here basically off the street in 2007, and I started off with a shovel and I just worked my way up from there. Got in the machine, discovered I kind of had a knack for it, and then more opportunities opened up, and I trained in the off season too to learn the trade of actually running and operating equipment. When I come in the morning, I usually do a pre-shift on the machine. I walk around it, check the tires, oil levels, coolant, hydraulic level, anything on the machine that has to be in good working order before I actually operate it, and that could be a potential hazard. So a lot of times like lights could be out, or the backup alarm, horns. Per mine site with MSHA, all that stuff has to be working in perfect order. So I'll generally check that before I just get in the machine and go. And from there, I'm now loading trucks that are getting ready to go on the scale to job sites or construction sites. In terms of also what I do on a daily basis is in terms of the different types of stone products that are going out of our quarry every day. A lot of times the scale house or my manager will let me know upcoming construction jobs and stuff like that, and what type of material, how much is going out in terms of tons, the projected length of the job, and so then I have a general idea as to where I need to go, where I'm going to be the most throughout the quarry, and try to make plans to be as make my time as productive as possible. There's quite a bit to remember too, because there's many different types of material that come out of here, from small, what's known to the layman as like pea stone, all the way up to medium-sized shot rock, what we call medium stone fill, and heavy stone fill even. So, and everything in between. So there's quite a bit to remember, and a lot of times construction guys or customers that come in, they're in here quite often, in and out. They know where to go, but often there's people that come in here that don't know exactly where they need to go, and so I kind of become I lead them out to exactly what they're looking for, and to try to keep them out of harm's way, so they don't just aimlessly drive around. There's 60 acres that have to be covered on this property, so there's quite a lot of ground to cover. So a good memory to remember where everything is comes in handy. So ever since I was a kid, I was always fascinated by machines and machinery, and so in many ways I kind of love running equipment, and I'm kind of blessed in that sense that I get to do something that I actually really like to do for a living. And it's a lot of fun too when we develop a marketable skill that you actually not only love to do, but you're actually pretty good at it and you can master. So in that sense, it's a lot of fun. And I've been in everything from front-end loaders to dozers to excavators, and even a tower crane. I have a New York State crane license as well. Okay. In terms of training, coming into this job, I did a summer in construction, but I basically came here off the street. And again, I didn't have that many marketable skills to start off with. In terms of starting off in the stone plant, a lot of the on-the-job training was more the way things kind of worked. And then as I moved up and got more opportunities in terms of running bigger machines like this, I went up to our operating engineers, this is a closed shop, and they provided more extensive training on running equipment and stuff like that. So, in terms of compensation, I make a pretty good living here. I have benefits, paid time off, and the idea is to work throughout the years and be able to retire with dignity someday to a pension. And so I have all those things. So you know, it's a pretty good living down here, and you know, it definitely incentivizes oftentimes what can be really hard work.